I opened over 10,000 packs of Flesh and Blood's Part the Mistveil to find out how hard is it to open a playset for a TCG. While the numbers will be different for other sets or TCGs, you'll get the general idea of how difficult opening a playset can be. In Flesh and Blood, there are 3 important rarities for opening a playset: Majestic, Legendary, and Fabled. Now, Fabled is the hardest to get, so let's start there. There is only one Fabled rarity card in each Flesh and Blood set. In 420 boxes of Part the Mistveil, I opened 16 copies of the Fabled Mistcloak Gully. That's counting both variations, the rainbow and cold foil versions. Fortunately, you can only use 1 copy of a Fabled in your deck, so that means I got enough for 16 playsets. Before I get too excited though, we gotta check the Legendary and Majestic cards. The lowest amount I had for a Legendary, Enigma New Moon, was 19. Again, I only need 1 copy of the Legendary cards for a playset, so I'm still on track for 16 playsets. For the Majestics though, I had a bit of a problem. While Fabled and Legendary cards only need 1 copy per playset, most Majestics need 3. Now, for the majority of the Majestics that can be played in sets of 3, I opened between 60 and 75 copies. So far, so good. But there was a suite of cards, the Evo equipment that have Arcane Barrier, that was short printed. At least it was short printed for me. I don't know about anybody else's openings. The one from this group that I opened the least of was Evo Short Circuit. I only found 23 copies of the normal version and 7 copies of the cold foil. So I only got 10 playsets from 420 boxes. Now, you could argue that most of the time you're only going to include 1 copy of each of these Evo equipment pieces in your deck anyways. So if you count this Evo suite as one-offs in your deck, the Majestic card Kindle came in next at a low of 55 total copies, leaving me with 18 playsets from the Majestic pool. So in conjunction with our Legendary and Fabled counts, I'd have 16 playsets if we are generous with the Evo suite and count them as one-offs in the deck. But really, I only got 10 full playsets. If you want to count the 16 playsets, that means I opened 26.25 boxes per playset. But with the full Evo equipment giving me only 10 playsets, I actually opened 42 boxes per playset. Either way, that is a lot of boxes to get a playset. If you want to save some time and money getting your playset for Rosetta, the next Flesh and Blood set, I have them available for pre-order at mastersetmadness.com. And the next big question for Part the Mistveil is, how many master sets did I get from these 420 boxes?